preparation for more possible protests leading up to the inauguration next week, government buildings downtown are now boarded up. You can see the boards covering windows and doors of the city and county building. Mayor Aaron Mendenhall says it's out of an abundance of caution after the FBI warned of planned protests at all 50 state capitals. Salt Lake police say they are over-preparing and they don't want to incite panic. Tonight, Utah Governor Spencer Cox says the Utah National Guard is available to help the Utah Highway Patrol with security at the Capitol. This, as officials say, they are getting wind of credible threats. News specialist Morgan Wolf is live tonight with those new details. Morgan?
Yes, Deanie, those are credible threats that they are actively tracking right now. And this is not just D.C. lawmakers we're talking about. We're also talking about some of them that serve here in our state capitol, which they are preparing for a very different start to the 2021 legislative session.
We treat every threat as credible until we can disprove it otherwise.
And Utah Highway Patrol has been investigating many credible threats, including
to our elected leaders.
Sergeant Nick Street says that they are enhancing security efforts around Utah's state and federal lawmakers. The credible threats and the possibility of protests led to our Utah legislative session moving completely online. Utah Governor Cox coming out with a statement tonight supporting that decision.
Putting all of that into a risk assessment right now is quite difficult.
Sergeant Street acknowledges the threats are wide in range and they are vetting all of them thoroughly.
Correct.
Including threats to state buildings outside of the Capitol campus. He says they will not let what happened in D.C. occur here in Utah.
We're going to have all hands on deck here, ready to protect our state's capital and this institution of democracy. But we don't necessarily specifically know 100% what we're facing.
So a very crucial note that we want to add here, as I've been talking with our law enforcement officials, they want the public to know if you are hearing anyone that is sounding radical, if anyone is coming off dangerous to themselves or threatening danger to others, you should be reporting this to law enforcement officials. I just posted a link to that page on my Twitter page, and then we'll also be adding it to our news article coming up on KSLTV.com later this evening. Reporting live at the state capitol, Morgan Wolf, KSL 5 News.
Yeah, Morgan, definitely a case of see something, say something. Thanks for your report.